This is for Year 12 Specialist. Comes out of Insight 2018, Exam 1 question 10b, involving an integration of some trigonometric functions that are raised to even powers. Now, looking at the formula sheet, I've got a couple of things to do with double angle formulas and some extensions that I can do with those double angle formulas. If I'm using the sine of 2x, then my extension could be the sine of 4x is 2 sine of 2x cos 2x, and if it was sine of 6x, that's 2 sine of 3x cos of 3x. The other extension I can do to this is square both sides, and the sine squared of 2x will be 2 squared or 4 sine squared cos squared. Rearranging with the cos double angle formula, I know the cos of x is 1 minus 2 sine squared, which means sine squared is a half 1 minus cos of 2x. If I was to say sine squared of 2x, then it'd be a cos of 4x. If that was sine squared of 3x, it'd be the cos of 6x. So there's a number of different manipulations you can do with those double angle formulas. Okay, what I'd like to do here is I'd like to set up this. And I can see that I've got 4 sine 4 cos squared. I could turn my sine 4 into a sine squared sine squared. So it's going to be the integral. I'll put a pi out the front. 4 sine squared x cos squared x sine squared x dx. And that will give me pi. 4 sine squared cos squared is sine squared of 2x times a sine 2x dx. With my sine of 2x, I'd like to replace that with a sine squared. I would like to replace it with this. Which means I get pi integral sine squared of 2x times a half (1 minus cos of 2x dx). So I've got pi on 2. Integral of sine squared 2x times 1 is sine squared of 2x minus sine squared 2x cos 2x dx. Now I can't take the integral of this because I've got something squared and I need its derivative. So I'm going to use this substitution because I know the sine squared of 2x is going to be pi on 2 integral a half 1 minus cos of 4x dx minus pi on 2 integral of sine squared 2x cos 2x dx. So it's going to be pi on 2 integral of a half times 1 is a half minus a half cos of 4x dx minus pi on 2 integral sine squared 2x cos of 2x dx. I need a 2 because the integral of the inside is 2, so that will become 4. I'm going to write this as pi on 2 integral of a half dx minus pi on 2 times a half integral of cos of 4x dx. I need a 4 there, so it's going to be a 4 down there, minus pi on 4 integral of sine squared 2x cos 2x dx. So I've got the integral of a half is x on 2, so pi x on 4 minus the integral of cos is sine, and that will be pi on 16 sine of 4x minus pi on 2 sine cubed of 2x, all on 3, from 0 to pi on 2. So I've got pi on 4 times pi on 2 minus pi on 16 sine of 2 pi minus pi on 2 sine of 2 pi cubed on 3, putting in 0 minus 0, plus pi on 16 sine of 0 plus pi on 6 sine of 0. 0, 0, 0, 2 pi 0, 0 equals pi on 8 cubic units.